Well, look, I mean, the Australian economy is certainly slowing. Right now, you obviously can't see it in the bank earnings, especially CBA's today. But the underbelly of the Australian economy is slowing. And the result yesterday, when SEEK reported, job ads were weak, which led to very weak earnings numbers for SEEK. So just to highlight how I guess one data point in regards to the weakness here in Australia.
Jason, just got a question about higher for longer for the CBA. I mean, how is that likely to impact things? But also to add to that question, a big debate going on right now about the stage 3 tax cuts and the energy rebates, whether that's going to be spent or saved. How are you reading that?
Look, I mean, there's a few elements of that question. They're higher for longer in terms of, I guess, where we see, I guess, a CBA share price. The CBA share price is actually very well extended compared to where its earnings is. We actually think, CBA is actually one of the most expensive banks in the world. In fact, it's one of the most expensive bank compared to itself over the last 20 years. So it's actually very expensive. It's never been this high ever in history in terms of its PE multiple. And in terms of, I guess, some relief coming from tax cuts and, I guess, energy or electricity rebates, yeah, that would certainly help the Australian consumer. I probably suspect that would lead to greater savings as opposed to being spent. The conditions here in Australia, here you can actually see it. Some retailers shutting down shops. We have bankruptcies rising, especially on the construction side of the economy. Things aren't looking too rosy. It's just that at the moment, what's holding up the economy, especially the banks, is probably just record house prices. Record house prices is keeping everybody afloat with the wealth effect.